This section is on circles in a coordinate plane. The lesson before this problem set is very short. You just need to know the general equation for a circle. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared, where hk is the center of the circle, r is the radius. That's it. That's all you need to know. So let's do some practice problems. Okay? You'll see how you will use that formula in these practice problems, most likely. All right, so number one, as soon as I scroll to where I worked it out, so I can check my answers. Okay. Which of the following equations represents the equation of the circle in the xy plane above? Well, to use the standard form of a circle, we need the center, which is 5, 2. Okay? What's the radius? It's easiest to go vertically or horizontally, so let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So r is equal to 4. Radius is 4, and your hk is 5, 2. Okay, so let's plug them in. So your r squared should be 16, so you can already eliminate these two. Okay, and then it's x minus h, so x minus 5 squared, plus y minus k squared, so y minus 2 squared. Answer is D. Okay, this might be a short video. Let's see. Which of the following is an equation of a circle in xy plane with center 2, minus 2, 0, and a radius with endpoint 0, 3 halves. Okay, so center is this. So we know that it should be in the form of x plus 2, because x minus -2, so x plus 2 squared plus y minus 0 squared. So y squared is radius squared. We'll find what the radius is next. So you can already eliminate. Actually, you can eliminate a lot. So you can eliminate everything but C, right? See, we didn't even have to find what the r squared is, or the r is. But let's just do it for completeness, okay? How would you find what r is? Well, you have a center and you have an endpoint, or a point on the edge of the circle. You can use the distance formula to get the length of the radius. So distance formula is, there's a square root, right? So we can just square it, and that's your r squared. So r squared is distance formula, so change in y, 3/2 minus 0 squared. By the way, distance formula is just the Pythagorean theorem if you never realized. 0 plus 2 squared, which is 9/4 plus, that's 2 squared, which is 4. So this is 9/4 plus 16/4, which is 25/4, which matches exactly there. Okay, so technically we didn't need to do this because by process of elimination, I was able to eliminate everything but C already just by the center of the circle. But this is how you would formally find it. Okay, the equation of a circle in the xy plane is shown above, which the following is true about the circle. Where's the center and where's the radius? Okay, so when you have it in this type of form, there is a way they teach how to get it into the standard form, and it's by completing the square. I know most people don't like to do that, but I'm going to show you how to do it here if you don't remember. So I have my post-it here. Okay, so we're going to start from here. How do I complete the square for x squared plus 12x? It'll be x squared plus 12x plus 12/2 squared. So you take, by the way, the term in front of the x squared should be a 1, which it is. So we take this coefficient, divide by 2, and we square it. We can't just add it. We have to subtract it back right away, or we can just add it to the other side of the equation. So I'm going to add it to the other side of the equation, okay? Now over here, we complete the square again. So it'll be y squared. It's a 1 in front, so we're good. Minus 4y plus minus 4/2 squared. And then we have to add it over here as well. Minus 4/2 squared. And then we have plus 15 still. Okay? Now we complete the square. 12/2 is 6, so it becomes x plus 6 squared. Plus, over here it becomes y, what's -4 divided by 2? That's minus 2. Okay? And we have the plus 15 still, equals, this is 36, right? 12 divided by 2 is 6, squared is 36, minus 4/2, that's -2, squared is 4. Okay? So we have x plus 6 squared plus y minus 2 squared is, that's 40 minus 15, that is 25. So your center is minus 6 comma 2, because remember, it's x minus h squared. So your h is negative 6. Your k is 2, y minus k squared. Your r is, this is r squared. So what's square root of 25? That is 5. So r equals 5. We can eliminate these two. Center is minus 6 comma 2. Answer is A. Okay, let me show this again a little more time. Okay, and now number 4. Which of the following represents an equation of a circle whose diameter has endpoints minus 8 comma 4 and 2 comma negative 6? Okay, so how do we do this? Well, this is diameter. So where is the center of the circle? Is it not in the middle of the 2 points that make up the diameter, right? Let's look at this. This is a diameter, right? So isn't the center the midpoint? So how do we find the midpoint? We can average the two x coordinates. So center will be minus 8 plus 2 over 2, and then 4 minus 6 over 2. I'm adding negative 8 and 2, 4, and negative 6, okay? So that is minus 6 over 2, that's minus 3, minus 2 divided by 2, minus 1. So it should be x plus 3 quantity squared plus y plus 1 quantity squared. So we can eliminate this and we can eliminate this. Okay, now how do we get the radius? Well, we can use the distance formula, right? So now that we have the center, you can use that, or you can use the distance between the two endpoints of diameter and then divide it by 2. You can do either way. Okay, so let us just use which numbers will be nicer, is what I'm thinking immediately. Let's just use this and this, okay? So it would be the radius squared is 2. Okay, by the way, actually, let's use this and this. Let's assume we made a mistake in this. We didn't, okay? Or I did it. To be safe, instead of using something that we made a mistake in, let's use the given, okay? So that's a little strategy. So it'll be 2 minus negative 8, so that'll be 10 squared plus 2 minus negative, so minus 6 minus 4. So that's minus 10, right? So that is minus 10 squared. Okay, so this is 100 plus 100. So that's 200. Okay, so your r squared is 200. So your r is square root of 200. Okay, sorry, let's call it distance, diameter. Diameter squared is not r, because this is the diameter, not the radius, okay? Diameter squared is, we use the distance formula, so diameter is square root of 200. So your radius, which actually we can simplify this as 10 root 2, right? So your radius, you just have that. So that would be 5 root 2. So therefore your r squared would be this guy squared, which is 25 times 2, which is 50. The answer is B. Okay, last one. Equation of the circle in the xy plane is shown above. The area of the circle is k pi. What is the value of k? So we probably need the radius. So should we complete the square again like we did in the other problem? Let's just do it, okay? So it'll be x squared plus 2x plus 2 over 2 squared, okay? 2 over 2 squared plus y squared minus 4y plus minus 4 over 2 squared, and we have to add it on the side as well. And then we still have the minus 9, okay? So this is x plus 1 squared plus y minus 2 squared minus 9 is 1 plus 4, right? Okay, so plus y minus 2 squared equals, move the 9 to the other side, that is what? That's 5, right? So 14. Okay, so your r squared is 14. Your area is pi r squared, so don't bother finding r. Pi r squared, which is pi times r squared is 14. So k is 14. All right, and that's this problem set. Hopefully, once again, this has been good practice for you, and or just good to see possible problems that the SAT exam could ask, okay? As always, please like and subscribe if you found this helpful in any way. That will really support the channel, and hopefully I see you in the next video.